Welcome to Super Shea Tutorials. I am Danny Shea, back with another weapons tutorial video. Today we're going to be learning how to do Rodanda, which is a really cool double chuck trick. So if you want to improve your skills, learn some sick tricks, and learn how to put together some really high-powered forms, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Let's get right to it. First and foremost, there's a couple of prerequisites you're going to need. You're going to need to be able to do your spins, and you're going to need to be able to do figure eights. I have a tutorial video on that. It's single chuck basics, and it's up here right now. So if you haven't mastered those yet, click that link and come back to this once you are comfortable with those moves. So for Rodanda, what I want to do to start out with is I want both sides of the chuck inside of my hand. All right, this is going to keep me from hitting myself in the head, which is a really good thing. So first things first, I got to take my left hand and I'm going to bring it over top of my right hand, and both of them are on my right side here. From here, what I need to do is I need to open. So I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to bring it up. My right hand is going to come down. This is my open position. I'm basically making a big circle, so I'm going to open, I'm going to bring it all the way around, and then I'm going to close. The right hand is now on top. So I've basically just switched the position of my hands. Now I'm going to turn and face the other direction. And with my right hand on top, I'm going to do the same thing. The right hand is now going to come up. The left hand is going to go down. I'm going to make that big circle, switching the position of my hands. And now I'm going to turn. Now, when I'm doing this, you're going to notice my left hand is pointing straight down. My thumb is down. My right hand is pointing straight up, almost as though I have a staff in my hand and it's coming straight up. From here, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to open, and as I close, the left hand starts to come up underneath my right armpit. My thumb is pointing up. My right thumb is pointing down. I'm going to turn and do it one more time. So I open, I close, right thumb is pointing up, left thumb is pointing down. Now, once I can do this comfortably, nice and smoothly, I'm going to let go of one side of each chuck. All right, and what you're going to get is this really big movement, just like this. The left hand comes over, right hand comes down, left hand comes up, right hand is on top. I turn, and I'm going to do the same thing. The right hand comes up, left hand comes down. I'm making that big circle. Close. My left hand is pointing down, my right hand is pointing up, like that staff is coming from down here and pointing up toward the ceiling. Then I turn, I circle it through, and I turn. Big circle and turn. All right, you're starting to see that pattern here where the chuck is making the circle for me, and as I turn, it's starting to kind of make that figure eight movement. Now this is the big version. This is the slow, easy way to learn. As we get more comfortable with that movement, the idea is to shorten it up, and then after you've shortened it up, speed it up. So we get this big motion, turning the whole body, using the entire arm, and then we're going to start to shorten up. I'm turning my body less, I'm using just the arms. Now I'm going to bring it down to the elbows, down to my forearms, and eventually down to just the wrists. My arms move a little, but that's just to get one over top of the other. It's the same exact movement I was doing before, going back to the big version just to illustrate that fact, and then I bring it back down into the smaller movement. This is Rodanda from the front. From the side, it's going to look more like this. And that is Rodanda. So if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something from it, and if you would like to learn more, remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you enjoyed, make sure you give me a thumbs up down there and let me know how your training's going. If you're having a hard time with this or any of the other techniques, I'd like to know about that. I want to try and help. So drop that down in the comments, or if there's a different weapon you'd like to see, put that down there as well. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. I hope you all have a phenomenal, awesome day.